Welcome back guys to another Android episode. Today we are building a SMS application where we can send SMS to other phones. First thing, let's go to our package and select new, then select activity and select empty activity. And here we'll call this SMS activity. And we'll make this a launch activity and select finish. Next thing, we'll go to our SMS XML file and we'll make this a linear layout, and here we'll give the orientation as vertical. Next thing, we'll have a text view. Its width will be match parent and height will be wrap content, and the input type will be font, and we'll close this from here. And next thing, we'll give a hint as enter font number. And next thing, we'll have margin left as 32 dp and margin right as 32 dp as well. And next thing, we'll have margin top will be 40 dp. Alright, and let's change the text size to 20 sp. Alright, next thing, we'll have another edit text. This time its width will be also match parent and height will be wrap content, and after that we'll close it from here and we'll give the input type as text multi-line. And next thing, we'll give this ID. The ID will be enter message, and here also we'll give ID as enter phone. And next thing, we'll give a hint for this. We'll say enter message, and here we'll have margin as 32 dp. The text size will be 20 sp. Next thing, we'll have a button to send the SMS. Buttons width will be wrap content and height will be also wrap content, and we'll close this from here. And here the text will be send SMS, and we'll have a margin. The margin left will be 50 sp, no, 100 sp, and the margin right will be also 100 sp. Actually we'll change this to 150 and 150. No, we say 130 and 130. Now is positioned in the middle of our application. Alright. Here till this far we made a layout for our application to send a phone number and a message. Next thing, we'll go to Android manifest, and here we'll have permission, a permission given. Permission name will be now we'll add some permission. We say users permission, and the permission name will be send SMS. Alright. And let's save this from here, and we'll go to SMS activity, and here we'll have private, we'll have our text, edit text. We say private edit text number and message, and next thing we'll have private button send. Oh, alright. Next thing, we'll initialize our edit text and button inside onCreate method. For that we say number equals find view by id r.id dot enter phone. Number will be equals to find view by id r.id dot enter phone. Next thing, I have made an error here. We'll change this from a text view to edit text. Now the error has been gone. We'll save this from here, and let's go here, and the edit text will be phone, and we say phone equals to find view by id r.id dot enter phone. Next thing, message will be equals to find view by id r.id dot enter message. Next thing, our button send button will be equals to find view by id r.id dot send. We'll give id for our button. We say send SMS and save it, and here we say send SMS. Alright. Next thing, we say send dot set on click listener and provide new view dot on click listener. Alright. Now we have built our SMS activity. We'll have int permission made. This will have the number for our permission. and this will be equals to context compact dot check self permission, and we pass the SMS activity dot this, and we say manifest dot permission dot send SMS, and after that we'll have if clause, and we'll check if permission is equals to package manager dot permission granted, and if that is right, we'll have our, then we will send the SMS, and here we'll give else clause as well. The else clause we say activity compare dot request permission, and we pass our SMS activity dot this to it, and we say new string, and we'll have curly brackets, and we'll say manifest dot permission dot send SMS, and we'll provide a request code for this. We'll provide 7 as the request code. Make sure to remember that you need this request code when giving permission for our SMS, for sending SMS. Okay, next thing, we'll have our on request permission result method. Here we'll say on request now here we'll have our on request permission result method placed. It will be a overridden method, and inside it we'll remove the super instance. No, we'll keep it there, and we'll say we'll have a switch. Inside the switch we'll check the request code, and if it is case 7, we'll have an if clause placed. Let's check if grant results 0 equals package manager dot permission granted, and here we'll close the if. The switch will have a lowercase letter s, and after that we'll have a else, and inside the else we'll say we'll have a toast. We press shift and tab, control tab, we press tab, and here we say SMS activity dot this, and the text will be we need permission. Alright, then we'll have a break. After the break, we'll have a default. The default will be this. We'll cut this from here and paste it here. Now we made the onRequestPermissionResult method and overrided it, and next thing we'll make a method private void send SMS, and inside it we'll have some code. Alright, here inside the void SMS send SMS method we say SMS manager dot send. We'll have SMS manager as SMS manager and make it equals to SMS manager dot get default, and next thing we'll use our SMS manager dot and send the message send text message, and inside it we'll have our phone number phone dot get text dot toString dot trim, and next thing we'll have set address as SC address as null. We don't need it here right now. Next thing we'll have our message edit text dot get text dot toString dot trim, and again we'll have another null for our this option and another null again. So here we made our SMS application. Alright, we'll make this a method right now, and till this far we made our SMS application. We have given request permission and checked if it's granted, and if not we need permission, toast will be placed, and if the request code is 7 our SMS application will work. So I forgot to give the SMS method inside our case 7 if clause. Here we say send SMS, and here also inside the permission granted on click we have our send SMS. Now our SMS activity is ready. It's ready to run. Let's run this and check the output inside our phone. For that we say run SMS activity, and we'll wait till this builds. Now this is the app that we built so far. We have enter phone number text field, an enter message text field, and a send SMS button. Let's see what happens when we say type the enter phone number. We say 077-356-2890, and we'll give this as the number to which we want to send in the SMS. And for the enter message we'll say hi man, and let's send the SMS. When we press the SMS button, it asks us if the SMS messages must be allowed. We say allow, and next thing our SMS has been sent. Let's check it. Alright, as we see here, we have sent our SMS successfully to the number for which we provided the message. We have said hi man, and it has gone to my father's phone through the SMS. So this is how we make use of SMS sending inside our application. This is how we send SMS to our phone from an Android application, and that's today's lesson. So till this far we made a SMS application where we can send messages to anyone who we want to send. So this is today's lesson and it's over now, and I'll see you in another lesson another time. So till then, goodbye guys, and please take care.